Are Tapia, Coello, Galán or LeBron millionaires? Could they buy a Lamborghini? In 2024, Sinner, the world's #1 tennis player, earned $20 million. So how much did Coello and Tapia make in the best season of their careers? Hello everyone, I'm Pablo and I welcome you to a new 4Set. As I do every year, I've gathered the prize money earned by the top 16 players in the world. But this year is special because it's the first one with Premier Padel as the only tour. In 2023, Stupa, Dineno, LeBron and Galán earned more money in World Padel Tour than in Premier Padel. The players who earned the most that season were Tapia and Coello with 312,000 combined from World Padel Tour and Premier Padel. That is almost 100,000 more than Stupa, who was the third on the ranking. So did they earn more this season by playing only Premier Padel? Well, I will only talk about tournament prize money since that data is public and can be calculated. Therefore, you should deduct the coach percentage, the taxes, travel expenses, fitness trainers, etc. from the amounts that I mentioned. And obviously, I cannot account for sponsorship incomes because it's private. But roughly, tournament earnings make up about 30% of a padel player's income. So the other 70% comes from sponsors and events they attend throughout the year. Well, let's start with the 16th highest earner from last season and see if he can afford a Lamborghini. Pablo Cardona is the youngest on this list, and many people think he earned more because he played with Paquito. And well, that is true since he had better results. But his top earnings come from the same tournaments with or without Paquito, the Qatar and Paris majors, earning 8,531 euros each. Adding up all his tournaments, Pablo made 76,235 euros in 2024. So subscribe now if you will earn that much every time you miss a smash. Moving on to the 15th place, Lucas Bergamini, the only non-Spanish or Argentinian player in this ranking. Lucas also had his best financial result in Paris quarterfinals with Garrido, taking home 8,531 euros. Something curious is that reaching the final in Giza earned him less than in Paris, just 6,875 euros. So in total, Bergamini earned 78,805 euros in prize money this season. 14th place goes to Edu Alonso, who now plays with a familiar looking black racket. He's one of the players who has improved the most, reaching 4th place at the Master Final, the tournament with the biggest prize pool. Yes, for that result, Edu pocketed 13,500, his highest prize. In total, Edu earned 98,407 euros in 2024. The next player in 13th place might surprise you, because for years he's been at the top of the prize money rankings, but this wasn't his best season. But of course, if we added the sponsorship, he would rank much higher because we're talking about Paquito Navarro. The Sevillian player didn't win any titles this season, something that hadn't happened since 2014. Still, his top earnings came from the Qatar Major semi-final with Sancho and the Rome semi-final with LeBron, earning 13,125 euros each. So in 2024, Paquito earned a total of 106,908 euros. And very close to Paquito are the next two players. 12th position for Javi Garrido with one standout tournament, the Qatar Major. There he reached his first Premier Padel final with Yanguas after defeating LeBron Galán and the Super Pibes. Although they lost to Coello Tapia, Garrido earned 23,625 euros in that final, his highest prize of the season. And despite missing some tournaments due to injury, Javi ended up with 107,691 euros in prize money in 2024. 11th place for Momo González. The player from Malaga, like Edu Alonso, had his best financial result in Barcelona with 13,500. And Momo earned a total of 108,409 euros in 2024, just edging out Garrido. Now there is an interesting jump as we enter the top 10. But actually we are still far from what Coello and Tapia earned last season. Well, tied in 10th and 9th place for playing the whole year together are Koki and John Sanz. And their case is probably the most interesting. They won the Bordeaux tournament in the summer, earning 12,500 each, and that was their biggest prize until the last tournament of the year. Koki and John beat Coello and Tapia in an epic final, earning 52,500 each, the highest prize of the season. And that single tournament accounted for 35% of their total prize money for the year. Yes, you heard it well, 35% from just one tournament. So in total, Koki and John earned 149,660 euros. So in total, Koki and John earned 149,660 euros. Well, in 8th place is Mike Yanguas. The player from Motril started the season strong, with Garrido reaching the Qatar Major Final, but he also finished strong with Stupa reaching the Mexico Major Final. Each of those finals earned Mike 23,625 euros, his top financial results. He also won his first Premier Padel title at the Giza B2, earning only 12,500 euros. So in total, Yanguas earned 152,660 euros in 2024. 7th place for Juan El Lobo Lebron in a complicated season. It was curious because his two biggest prizes came from the first and last tournament of the season. In Riyadh, he won with Ale, earning 25,000 euros, and at the Barcelona finals, Juan and Martín Dineno secured the 3rd place, earning 21,000 euros each. And actually we have even seen Juan visiting the Lamborghini factory to learn more about the brand. But could Juan buy a Lambo? Actually yes, because he earned 175,782 euros. 6th place for Franco Stupasuk. Stupa was one of the most consistent players of the season, winning a title with Yanguas in Egypt. But his best financial result came from their final at the Mexico Major. So in total, Stupa earned 169,408 in 2024. 5th place, Martín Dineno just slightly ahead of Stupa. It was an unusual season for him after almost reaching number 1 in 2023. With LeBron, he secured the 3rd place at the finals as his top financial result. But his best sporting result was winning the Finland P2, earning 12,500 euros. With all his results combined, Dineno earned 169,907 euros, just 500 more than Stupa. And now we are down to the final 4 beasts, the best top 4 players in the world who obviously earned the most in 2024. So 4th place for Fede Chingoto. With Ale Galan, he achieved many great results, winning a total of 5 titles. The most profitable was the Italy Major in Rome, earning 47,250 euros. He also won probably his most special tournament, not for the money, but for the sentimental value, the Mar del Plata P1. Remember that was the only tournament in Argentina, and winning it means a lot for an Argentine. So in total, Chingoto earned 271,626 euros in prize money in 2024. 3rd place, Ale Galan, with a significant gap over Chingoto, because in the first 3 tournaments without Chingoto, Ale won in Riyadh and was a finalist in Acapulco. However, winning in Rome was his top financial result since it was a major. So Ale earned a total of 299,438 euros, about 27,800 more than Chingoto. And now the big question: how much did Tapia and Coello earn? Remember that this was the first full Premier Padel season, and prize money is significantly higher than in World Padel Tour. At the same time, Tapia and Coello won almost everything, and when they didn't, they reached the final. So with such incredible numbers, how much could they have earned? Well, their best financial results came from winning the Qatar, Paris and Mexico majors, earning 47,500 each per tournament. That is 142,500 each from just those 3 tournaments, more than Momo, who ranked 11th. And then by reaching the Barcelona final, they earned 30,000 each. Adding those 4 prizes accounts for 36% of their total annual earnings. So, Pablo, how much did Tapia and Coello earn in total? 475,375 euros each. Were you expecting more or less? Do you think padel players will ever earn $1 million just from tournament prizes? Well, leave your thoughts in the comments and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Ciao.